If he had done it, the Quran would have been closed for us. We wouldn't have any chance, any opportunity to deduce something from the verses because it has been explained by the Prophet. So no one has any authority, no one has any opportunity to approach it and study it. The third point is that if he had done it, the Quran would have been closed for us. We wouldn't have any chance, any opportunity to deduce something from the verses because it has been explained by the Prophet. So no one has any authority, no one has any opportunity to approach it and study it and then come out with some good ideas. No. So that was the bad point, and I really personally feel that that was the reason why the Prophet ﷺ did not try to comment on all the verses. And the good thing is that he left them like that so that the community can use it at any time they find themselves in problem. And as the knowledge, remember that the situation in this world does not stay at one point. It is always changing. Development takes place. Development takes place. There is improvement in knowledge. The people learn more and more. So when the knowledge increases, their understanding of the Quran will increase. And then they will be able to find more information in the Quran as it was available to the people who lived with the Prophet. Very good example. You know, there is a book written by Maurice Bucaille about the Bible, the Quran and science. And he speaks about procreation, how a child is formed in the womb of his mother, and then refers to the Quran, that the details which we find in the Quran, not big detail, but even the information which comes moving from one stage to the other is exactly as medical science confirms. Of course, we understand that these things may not have been available to Sahaba. They may not have been able to understand in the way which the modern man can understand. How rain comes, Allah mentions it also. This is another point he speaks about, that wind collects the clouds, then the clouds pour water on earth. How this process goes on. He refers to the Quran, that Quran has given very precise information about it. Definitely this information was not available to Sahaba and even the people who came after them until when science, of course, discovered these phenomena and mentioned it. So now we are open here. We can discover new things from the Quran. And if the Prophet has done, we would have been enchained. The knowledge would have been blocked. And that was a very good wise decision by the Prophet ﷺ not to do it. He did not say anything about it. He did not say that. Some people say that no, he knew all the Quran. Yes, we know that he knew, but there were certain things which the community was not able to understand and grasp. He didn't like to bring those things to them. I mean, how they are going to understand it?
He understood his words were very...
Yes. So he knew, but he did not. And then he left us with all this. You know, there are so many things about even human psychology, about social behavior, social development. All these you can bring them, detect the elements of them in the Quran. You can use. By the way, Quran is not a closed book. It is open for any scholars to approach it and to discover something new, provided his intention is good. This is a very basic condition for any mufassir, for any person who wants to study the Quran, that his intention should be good. He wants to explain the Quran, not to distort its message, not to criticize it, and not to give wrong mission, wrong message to the people.